ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry already. Oh my God.
We should be. How are we all doing, everybody? It's super duper exciting to be here, and what a stream to be back for Call of the Wild. Um, we
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I was just saying to Meg before, I'm never usually nervous, and for the first time ever, I don't know why I'm nervous. And I think it's because it's the New Zealand map, right? So, yeah, it's this is an absolute privilege and an honor to be able to show you guys my hometown, and Meg's neighborhood, I suppose, right?
Kinda. We're kind of neighbors.
Anzac crew.
Share the fish and chips.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be.
Terrible, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's all good. I just glass over that stuff now. You know, the Australian jokes, the chups and stuff. But anyway, we are going to show you guys for basically my first time actually this map. I've flown around, as you'll see the map soon. I've flown around, unlocked some outposts so we can bounce around a little bit like that, see what we come across, and have a little bit of explore. I've literally played about 20 minutes at the other day. I shot a goat and stuff like that. So this is my first look as well. And part of me did that on purpose. I started playing it the other day. And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should just wait a little bit. So
We wanted to wait and save some of the discovery, like besides a lot happening before, pre-release. And trust me, there's a lot been happening, but also just to be able to discover a bit of it with all of you as well.
yeah, 100%. I just got to clear something up. No, flown around. So this is a dev build, as you can see up the top of the corner there. This is in development. So I got development tools that allow me to basically unlock a map, so we can free fly around. You guys have probably seen it in some of the streams. Today I don't have free fly on. So today's a first look exploratory kind of stream, and then on Tuesday next week we are joined by the lead game designer for Call of the Wild, and he did a lot of the animal work on here and stuff like that. On that stream, we'll have the free fly mode, so we can get really close and have a good look at the animals and talk about it all. The other thing that's happening, ladies and gentlemen, after this stream is that our content creators that are handpicked by us in Discord, you've probably seen them, will be streaming and releasing videos on YouTube, so you guys can join in with them and explore with them. And then so come Tuesday, hopefully you guys have got a lot of questions for us. Bring them to Troy, bring them to myself, bring them to Megs, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. So yeah. Sorry, I feel like I've just been. This is actually going to be weird, Meg. It's been like a long time since I've co-hosted with somebody, and I actually prefer it because you don't have to talk all the time yourself. It's good.
Exactly. You don't need to feel like you need to maintain the momentum, even though the chat in itself, especially with the three of them, is doing it well enough.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's a one-sided conversation there.
Exactly. Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Where are we going?
Yeah, how are we going? So today there's no spoilers in it. I've turned off the missions. You might hear, the warden talking to me, giving to me hints and things like that. But like I said, there is no story or mission line spoilers for you in here. Maybe we come across some props and stuff in the map, but they'll be largely unexplained, I suppose. So
Explained and unexplored.
correct. So this is actually really. Basically what we call them a hut in New Zealand looks like. They're built together with plywood and stuff like that. Pretty easy, cheap, good designs. Keep the water out and keep you dry and warm in the winter. So first things first, I guess we should go and have a look at the map. I also, how many Kiwis in here? This
Hands up.
Hands up. This you guys will recognize this color. The yellow writing with the green board on it is this whole thing here is stereotypical for New Zealand. It's for usually Department of Conservation colours, so it's a nice little touch, and we'll see how we go. But might make me a bit emotional, this map, I reckon. I've been missing home a lot this year, so yeah. But anyway, this is the map, ladies and gentlemen. It is actually the map, but I am trolling you slightly. This is the map, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how big it is. As you can see, these straight lines here, that's where I free flew to, just quickly open stuff up. I've literally only walked down through here a little bit. So today we're going to do our best to we've got an hour to have a look in. And just see what we can find, basically. So I think we might as well start where we are now, head down towards the beach here. I know you guys, actually, before we leave too, Megs, we should probably show them the 303, right? And talk a little bit about that too.
There's been a lot of hype and just questioning in general around what weapons we have and what we'll be showing. And
yeah, exactly.
It's weird. I'm just looking over, and there's probably about a 3-second delay this time between Restream and us.
Okay.
So if I pause for a little bit, maybe a little bit of mouth breathing, it's just because I'm just like, where are you saying we're looking right now?
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's fine.
I gotcha. No worries. So let's start off with, like, because there's some people in the I've seen it in the community, and it's totally fair enough, because 303, especially if you're American, is a really strange round, right? Like, the reason that the 303 was picked for this map is it's like a historical gun for the hunting community in New Zealand. So after World War II, there was a surplus of mainly Enfield 303s. There was a few different ones as well, and they were all cut down. All the wood was stripped off them as much as possible to make them as light as possible, and that's what everyone hunted with. There was an abundance of ammunition and stuff as well. Yeah, my dad actually has one. That's what I grew up shooting. So these are the guns here, ladies and gentlemen. I have one on me at the moment. Sorry, we're going to talk about this one here. So there comes in a burnished kind of a wooden stock variant, and then it's hang on, where was it? I'll show you the ammunition later as well, because I know you guys are going to want to see that. There's one this one looks very nice and sleek. As you can see, it's locked like the Quattro Colinas ones. I do believe it's locked behind the mission, and actually, something I'm quite excited about for this map, and I'm not usually very excited for that, is the mission pack. Mission pack is really, really exciting. I find it as, anyway. I haven't done it myself. I've read through it. I know what happens. So I'm looking forward to playing through that. And then there's, of course, the polymer version. I'm guessing there's some aftermarket polymer stocks available for these things. And my dad's one throws groups like this now. It's pretty well chewed out. Shot a lot of goats and deer over the years. But they were quite a good, reliable rifle. But by far not the best caliber that's out there. So that is why the 303 is part of this map. And if we go down to the ammo, because all you guys out there will be really super interested to see the ammunition for this. There is a polymer tip one, and there is also, of course, the soft tip as well. So polymer tip, so it's good out to, what's that, class 9, isn't it? The Moose, I do believe. 9, yeah, I think so. Bison's 10, right? And then same with the soft point as well. And there's your stats. So 20 penetration, 53 expansion for the soft point, and 40 penetration and 12 expansion for the polymer. So there we go. Beautiful. So let's just keep on trucking on, I suppose. I mean, you guys know that.
Am I blocking stuff? Oh, I am blocking stuff. My big fat head.
Hang on. Let's have a look.
Sorry, folks. Just wait while TK.
Tiki.
I was writing up
Tiki.
the copy for this afternoon.
Yeah.
I was thinking Tiki tours.
No, it's all
probably
good.
where my head was at.
Yeah. So what parts can't you guys see? You know what? I'll quickly take some screenshots like I do sometimes, guys, and I'll stick them in the Hunter Discord for you guys afterwards, so you can see that. It's usually a good way. Where is it gone? 303. There we go. So the polymer ones. There we go. And there we go. So I'll post those in the Discord afterwards for you guys, so you can browse the information. TK's Tiki Tours, right?
Yeah, it's Tiki Tours.
Come on,
like crap. I remember that ad back in the 90s.
Come on the Tiki Tour with us. So anyway, I've bought one of the variations out here with me, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is like probably one of the nicest iron sights I've seen in the game. I'm not sure what you guys think about that, but it's looks very nice and clear to use, which I think is going to be great. So, you guys want to hear it, right? I do believe, actually, I'm probably going to blow my eardrums out from memory, but it's for the cause, all right? You ready?
Aw, shucks. Thanks, bud boy. I don't have a fat head. I'm getting a green screen next week, hopefully. So there'll be more room to sort of like kajigger and move stuff around.
Yeah, and
some pretty lights as well.
What was that? Sorry, Max?
I said I'm getting a green screen next week and some pretty lights, so there won't be this big fat box in the middle anymore when we decide to do co-ops in the future.
Yeah, no, and like we were actually having quite a big dilemma how to lay everything out today, because like if we go on the left hand side, we block the hunter mate. If we go side by side, we either block the hunter mate or the weapon. So
you usually use like the map that's up in the top right, or nah?
What was that? Sorry.
Do you usually use the map that's up in the top right, or not really? Like I see you've got it turned off.
Map in the top right?
Oh.
Hang on. Is there a feature where you can have a map overlay?
Yeah.
Oh, I honestly have never seen that. You learn something new every day. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna. Sorry.
Sister K gun. What? Sorry, this is from YouTube. We look like brother and sister apparently. And hi Wallace from Brazil. By the way, we're not ignoring everybody in chat. We're just super excited about this new map, and we want to get as much out as possible. We want to get into it.
Yeah, there we go. So, do you want to go? Oh, hang on, it doesn't matter. Oh, we're gonna iron it out, right? You know, it was Meg actually who got all the nice overlays and stuff made up while I was away. So, props to her. As you guys know, I'm still streaming from home now, and you know, for some reason I think, oh, maybe next week we go back to work, just every single week. So yeah. Aiden W. Can someone please time him out? There's no need to be rude in here, guys. Meg's is a fantastic person. She's brand new to this. Yeah, I mean, like, just chill out, guys. Sit back, have a good time, right? That's not how you get by in life doing stuff like that. So.
Now, Rancher, they do look pretty damn sharp.
Yeah, they are really nice actually.
That, Caro? This is all your work coming to fruition.
Yeah.
She's probably watching. She was last time.
Yeah.
She's our artist. She's amazing.
Yeah, actually, I mean, Caro and used to be Olivia as well. Emma. Yeah, but they do all this stuff in the social as well, so it looks really good. All right, I'm going to just run until we get some tracks or a warning call, right? And then we're going to keep a little bit of a time check on it. Maybe we run slightly over 5, but kind of every 10-15 minutes, I want to try and see a little bit of a new biome, and see what the map's about, because I've obviously had a little sneaky look at the West Coast. This is based off the South Island in New Zealand. We should talk a little bit about that too, but obviously we can go over it in greater depth with Troy. And if you ever looked at the map of the South Island in New Zealand, there is a range that goes through the middle of it, which is called the Southern Alps. So that's kind of what that's based off there. And then there's actually quite a few rivers like this that come out of the Alps and basically sort of cut parts of the island, not quite in half, but almost. And so that's where that's inspired for too. Towards the bottom of the South Island, there's lots of these little peninsulas as well in New Zealand, which is what that has. And then the other thing, which I want to pick Troy's brains from a little bit next week, is that the west coast in New Zealand is really wet, and the east coast on the other side of the Alps is like really dry. Now, I can't remember exactly what it is, but I think the west coast gets like 8 meters of rain a year compared to the...
Aussie, Sarah. Sorry, I had to interject there again.
No, you're all right. So yeah, it's for me a really cool themey map, and like I say, I'm really looking forward to exploring it, looking at all the the fauna and flora, and hoping that there's parts that make me feel really at home. And so far, I'm very impressed. So, Megs, let's just start pull some questions out, and we'll have a crack at answering ones we can, or fire them at me, and I'll have a go too. What is your new favourite animal, TK? I honestly haven't seen them all yet, so I'm not sure. I did shoot a goat, happened to be a level 4. It was pretty nice. It's pretty nice, and the models look really, really nice. You guys have probably seen some of the Piggy Wiggies. And I think I'm looking forward to them. They've got a lot of different fur variations. So, yeah, that'll be very cool. What is the time of day, actually? Maybe we're running out of weird... Oh, we are running out of weird time.
Yeah, kind of. At the moment, there is... It's like, will the 303s come with the map DLC? Yes, they will!
Yes, they will indeed.
There's The chamois should be in the mountains at nighttime. Sorry, the chat is going really
That's
fast.
fine. That's fine. Yeah, just put one out, guys. If you're kind of newish here, we're monitoring 3 chats at once. Soon it's going to be 4. Actually, we're going to go back and be streaming on.
What we're gonna do.
Streaming on Steam again. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll work it out. Yeah, and there's 1,809 people watching at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So
No
yeah,
big deal. That's it's a good question to retouch on. Stian on Facebook. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but can we go through a quick recap of the kinds of animals we can expect to see in this map?
Great question there. So there's 8 animals total. There we go. I have to go through my random terrible stuff. So Seeker deer is one of the top headliners, and it's not Sitka. I'll just point that out now. There's 2 different ones. Seeker and Sitka are 2 different deers. Seeker are originally from Japan or Asia, the Asian areas, and I do believe it literally means deer, roughly translated. Well, it comes from the Japanese term deer. Then we have feral pigs as well, which were originally released, well, basically escaped in New Zealand from farms, but there was also some, I do believe, original like European boar brought into New Zealand as well. So there's a little bit of mix of that, and then escaped farm pigs as well. Feral goats, same thing as well, brought over for food, and I do believe...
Can't ride the pigs, Pico.
Damn it. Brought over for food and for milk as well, and then just released. I do believe once, back in the day, if the prices dropped and farming wasn't worth it anymore, they used to literally cut the fences and just let the animals out. And then we also have brain fading. What was that? Sorry.
That is okay.
Yeah, European rabbits. So you can find the European rabbits in here too, in the burrow systems. Then chamois, of course. How can I be forgetting chamois? So chamois, which is, I do believe, French, comes from the Alps. They are good population numbers in New Zealand, basically, and the nickname, we just, like, everyone in New Zealand just calls them chamois. Okay, so chamois is the proper name for them. I'm not French, I could be pronouncing it slightly wrong, you get the idea, and everyone in New Zealand calls them chamois, so you'll hear me refer to them as chamois. And then we have red deer, fallow deer, turkeys, and red deer, fallow deer, turkeys, and is that 8 now? Maybe we just did 8, I think, did we?
I think there is 8.
With yeah. So yeah.
There's a lot.
Let me go through it again. Seeker, feral pigs, feral goats, chamois, turkeys, red deer, fallow deer, and European rabbits. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is your 8. Yeah, I went back to like the schoolyard tricks of using your fingers. Still there, 36 years of age, it still works great.
I mean, I've still got those north, south, east, and west, like, memorable sayings and phrases. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, it was like, never eat soggy Weet-Bix.
Oh yeah. Or never ever smash windows.
Yeah. I was going to yell out something to my partner then, because he was renowned for breaking windows in primary school or high school, I think it was.
Okay.
He was a bit of a vigilante.
Oh, dear.
In a nice way, though. It was an accident all the time.
Oh, okay. So it was just accident prone for it. I gotcha. So, why no tar? This is a good question. Yeah. I do believe we're going to cover it a little bit better next week. But basically, which we've said before a couple of times, one of the limitations of the engine so far is anything with long hair is not... Was that a pig? No. Anything with long hair is a little bit tricky for our engine to process, so they're working on upgrading the tech a little bit on it, and I do believe there's a possibility it might be coming later on, but I think so. Didn't Sasha say last week, Megs, that at this stage it's not planned?
I think so, yeah, and we actually had a brief chat with him today, and it's the same. It's not on the roadmap currently.
I gotcha. So, yeah. But I mean, as per usual, we listen to you guys, and if you're like, give us tar, then I'm sure the team will reevaluate stuff. So, why?
Ragnar, it really does, doesn't it? The map is amazing. It's gorgeous work.
Yeah.
Right from the colours to the shading.
It's really beautiful.
The audio team should, give themselves a standing ovation.
I'm kind of like, where are the goats at? Or where's the animals at? This is literally where maybe because I shot the goats the other day. I don't know, but
You've cleaned out the map already. Good
oh,
job.
I'm hoping. Like that's the other thing too. I want to pick Troy's brains about is the oh, we got a call. Oh, we got a fallow deer. But you guys have seen fallow deer, right? I don't think we should push the fallow deer thing too much. It was probably a diamond, but we'll just leave them there. What have we got now? 20 minutes past. I think we're going to let's just quickly bounce around. I'll go to hear maybe there's some goats or pigs. I keep saying it because I know I've seen a goat here and pigs as well in this area. See what we get going. Let's do like most people and kind of head towards the water. I think potentially the water source is a good place to go. So how do you pronounce the reserve name? That is a good one too. Awaroa. You kind of roll the R a little bit. It's a Maori name, and
Maori name.
Maori. Yeah, like Maori. You can say Maori if you want.
Oh, right.
But it's a pronunciation.
Kind of like you said moldy. I was like,
Maori. Yeah, it's close. It is close. Maori name.
No need to ask for permission to shoot on site.
Yeah, and it means the long river. From memory, I need to double check with Katie. Let me just quickly. No, I can't do that.
Just to sate the appetites of a number of people in chat, this is something I think we briefly touched on last stream in the Q&A, but can we just go over again why there might not be any pheasants this time around? I remember the dev team saying that there was, it was on the list. No, that was Tar. I think there was talk of pheasants as well. Do you remember anything about that?
No, so basically, I think I answered some. I can't even remember what I answered some questions about that. But is this the big caller? It is. Yeah, basically, like any birds you do are pretty technical, and there's only so much time, per map you do, and so I do believe that pheasants probably will come one day because it is a highly requested item, and I mean this would be a perfect map to put them on. But yeah, like we always say that they're on our radar, ladies and gentlemen. We're not ignoring you. It's always just a resource, and
quite often to begin with, we also have quite a large list of nice to haves or potentials, but we have to narrow it down based on how long it would take and scope of work.
Exactly. So I mean, you think about it. You guys asked for geese. Was it for geese first? Geese first, ducks. I honestly can't remember. I've been here too long now. Let's pretend you asked for geese first. We gave you geese. You asked for ducks. We gave you ducks. You've asked for turkeys. You got turkeys. We're just working through it. So there we go.
Yes.
Yep.
New scope for the 303.
I have to actually double check. I didn't.
I haven't seen it.
No, actually, I don't think there is from memory. I did have a look at compatible items, and I didn't see a new scope in there. So, but what we should do actually, maybe while we're waiting for this caller, this pig to come in, and hopefully you guys can read this. Let's go through the callers because you guys will want to know what to use. So the Rattler Caller obviously does fallow deer. No, nothing new there. The Snort Wheeze Caller does the Seeker deer. The Red Deer Caller does Red Deer and Seeker. And the Wild Boar Caller obviously does the Wild Boar. And then, as far as I know, there's...
Ricky, we just talked about that.
There's no caller for the shame.
Yeah. Sorry.
Are you guys working on updating PS4 and Xbox for the loss of blood tracks? Well, actually, so that's something we can read out. Migs, do you want to round up the patch notes and read them all out to everybody?
Yeah, let me see if I can grab them.
Because there is, I mean, again, ladies and gentlemen, you can go and ask any of the content creators this weekend. They have the patch notes too. The patch notes it's another really big long one. It's good and it's got some really nice quality life changes and also bug fixes in it too. So there we go.
Empowerment, December 20 patch notes. Here we go. December 2020. Not 20.
Only 20? No.
What? Alright, so starting from the top. We have new support added for the paid DLC. For the paid DLC, Awaroa. Always roll my R's wrong with that. But in terms of bug fixes with animals and environment, we have fixed the true rack scoring on white-tailed deer, roe deer, moose, and where the probability of scoring a diamond rating was very low. We fixed an underlying issue with the animal scoring system that caused the mule deer, axis deer, and European rabbit populations to have too many animals with the lowest or highest possible score. There are several issues have been fixed related to the animals sometimes not dropping clues, so that's probably part of it. That was a bit vague, I think. The fixed clashing with the deer, wild boars, raving, and hunting for gold. Hunting missions in Hirschfelden that is no longer necessary to harvest an animal inside the hunting pressure zone. Does that make sense? My brain kind of dislodged halfway through that sentence.
No, but just maybe read it again just in case.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
So they fixed the clashing deer with wild boars raving and hunting for gold hunting missions in Hirschfelden, so that it's no longer necessary to harvest an animal inside a hunting pressure zone.
Oh, I think so. So yeah, that's a mission fix.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We've fixed animations and trophy poses of red deer and roe deer where the antlers were detached from the skull. That would have been a bit weird. I didn't encounter that, but...
Hang on a second, Megs. Pause.
Pause. Oh.
I'm just trying to think now.
Tense. Piggy wiggy.
I'm just trying to think. Now in the back of my head, I'm like, was the 303 okay for pigs? But we're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen.
Thrill of the hunt.
Oh, look at the colours on that. Have you seen one of these ones yet, Meg?
No, not yet. My first few, like half an hour of playthrough was me just going and doing a whole bunch of exploration because I get sidetracked by all the
pretty things.
Yeah, I go and I look at trees and I listen to them for creaks and listen to the rain and just different environment. I'll spend ages just looking at the skybox, seeing how everything sort of changes. So that's me. I'm easily amused.
Hey, I just back up a little bit. Did you guys notice? Look at this. Tracks are out. You pull out the camera now, tracks are gone. And I just want to point this out because I was part of that stream. That was one of your guys' quality of life suggestions that we did in that stream. And there we go. It's like I was saying, it's going to slowly happen, but all those, well, not all of them.
I am a tree lover, Amber. Yes, I am.
There we go. That whole list was compiled and the team is working their way through them to find out, basically to get there. Get them all done is what I'm trying to say. So there we go. It was the correct ammunition. It was a brown hybrid. That's what that one's called. A brown hybrid. Yeah, not bad at all. And just a little piggy wiggy too. At only a 2. Yeah.
It's gorgeous though.
Yeah, it is. It is gorgeous. I mean, I like people that like collecting things in this game. I think this is going to be a great species for them because of all the different fur variations that they're going to be able to get. So it should be good. Let me keep going. Where were we on the patch notes? Did we finish the patch notes?
No, it's like just over an A4 page, which is really good. There's a couple of miscellaneous items, such as walking on fallen branches, not falling on walking branches. No longer sounds like walking on a wooden floor. This is always good. But down to some more important things: weapons, gear, and character fixes and tweaks. So the 22 Anderson, from Weapon Pack 3, I believe, accuracy has been improved so that shots no longer land far to the right. Listing lazily to the right, I see. They fixed the MN 1890 Solican weapon. I think it's Pack 2. On the accuracy with their scopes. Downing an animal with bows generates less hunting pressure now. Okay. The fixed persistent ATV sound when you're switching reserves while driving. I should read ahead.
No, you're right.
I'm trying to. Some of these are not in sentence form, so I'm kind of sentencizing them. That's not a word.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
What else is really cool and important? I mean, it all is, but we fixed the issue, a trophy lodge issue, where we couldn't load when switching between two lodges of the same type, which is cool when using gamepad. The fixed mission button, we've fixed a prompt for the mission button when entering an ATV. And they fixed the highlight on the animal's track so they no longer show in screenshots captured with the camera. That's good. More scenic shots.
The cinematography is great.
Where are we at in terms of time? Oh, there's another one.
4:30. Yeah, I'm trying to wait and see. Oh, here he is. He's nervous. Oops, that's the long way.
All right, so I wish we could have crossplay, but that is not an easy fish to fry. It's something that, it's on radar, but we don't currently have that in our capacity. Like, it's not on our priorities list currently. That said, it's not something we'll forget.
Ooh. Sorry, I just had a bit of a good old-fashioned shoot-up.
What do you mean never do crossplay? Crossplay is amazing. I do have a link for these patch notes, but they are currently internal. Don't worry, you will all get an updated and tailored version a little bit later. You'll definitely get it on release. We'll be posting it in the Discord, so stay tuned for that.
Crossplay means more friends.
It does mean more friends. It means also bringing more friends back to games they thought that they had escaped from, i.e. Destiny.
Well, it looks like I've dropped a few here, judging by the state of the map here. There's a nice big pink splodge. Oh, this one's a dark one. Oh, he's like a proper ball, this one. That's cool. That's very cool. Let's get a... got the old auto walk on still. Get a little bit...
Lazy walk.
Get a little bit cinematic for these people. They love the screenshots. Very nice. All right, let's pick this one up. Yeah, don't look at me. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, straight in the heart. No wonder he died. Plugged him. All right, so I guess actually this is what we should have done before. Hopefully you guys can see this. A diamond is one. It actually wasn't too far off diamond, this one. A diamond's a score of 144.2. A gold is 98.5, and a silver is 37.5. And that was actually a brown type, that one. Interesting. I like it. I like it. All right, let me just quickly run around and see if I can find some more of these piggies. Hopefully we put some good shots in a few of them. There's a bit of blood. And then we'll boost across somewhere onto the other side of the map. Here, there's another one down here.
Got tracks everywhere.
Yeah. Here's one
you
here.
Just like run into the middle of the bunch. Scare them all off.
Look at this one. That is very cool.
Oh wow!
I actually almost feel bad shooting this. Not. All right, let's pick this one up. Oh, cool.
Same general answer with regards to doggos. We have heard many of you request this and suggest it and talk about it, both on social media and within the Discord community. And it is something that we have definitely noted. But there's nothing to really tell about that kind of stuff at the moment.
So there we go. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're on purpose not going to show you absolutely everything. The content creators will be doing a fantastic job of that this weekend. They won't be doing the missions either. They'll be doing the first mission, obviously just to unlock the place, give you a little bit of an intro to it, and then after that, they're not going to be. There's going to be no spoilers. So which is awesome. Where do you guys want to go?
Can you show us the map again?
Yeah. Meg, do you want to pick a spot here? I just want you to pronounce some of these names for me. She's like, which is the easiest one? Which is the easiest one?
I am scanning that now, actually.
Top left. A lot of people saying.
Montaguay?
Sorry, what was that?
Montaguay? Is that how you pronounce it?
Up here?
Montaguay. Yeah.
Moanga Tuai.
Moanga Tuai.
Yeah. And so ladies and gentlemen, because you guys will be wanting to, basically, the letters are kind of, what's it, the non-vowels, what are they called?
Consonants.
Consonants are pronounced basically like English, and then the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. That's the basics of Māori anyway. Oh, my hunter map's gone black. That's no good. All right, so let's have a look what we got going on here. I do believe we have tar. Not tar, my God. Everyone's like, is it tar? Chamois. Over in this area. And you guys will probably see, actually, that the forest is like a lot thicker in parts.
Can we hunt Legolas? I mean, that'd be pretty funny, to be honest.
It would be. What have we got here? Here we go. Shamus. A chamois. Chamois. Have a look over here. Like, honestly, I saw some and I was like, what do they look like? Shadows moving through this stuff. Especially in the low light, they're going to be a real challenge to try and spot and find. Again, we'll be asking Troy. I don't believe there's any callers. I couldn't find any for the chamois, so I'm guessing it's the same as like the ibex and stuff like that. And I mean, I think I've seen some people use some decoys in New Zealand for them in the rut, but apart from that, I don't believe there's any calls for chamois. So.
Just quickly, Fishman
Chamois, is
Roo
it?
from Twitch. Hey,
Little fellas will
hey.
make you
The
wait for 'em.
Discord
These sharp
will have
hairs with
patch
top
notes in it
sensors, and you
on
better
launch,
believe that once
not
they spot you, they'll
before,
be
which is
hard
why
to
we were
move
kind of doing a
tricky
bit of
terrain
a
before you can say,
cheeky
"Go
rough
antelope."
note read just before. If we come across anything else in here as well while we're like trucking on through, like I'll probably make a couple of references here and there. Same with TK.
The Hunter, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Map's looking good. Hyenas in Varonga. I mean, the wind's terrible for this. Everything's terrible. Let's see. Maybe we get lucky, but look at the mist and the fog in here. So again, I mean, it probably will burn off soon too, but this is pretty actually accurate for the West Coast. There's a lot of misty, foggy days over there. TMOC, so the cheat mode, as you said, that'll be on Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be using the, I can't even free fly at the moment. I'm in the wrong branch, basically, or the wrong mode to do that. I thought, you know, like the first playthrough should be pretty authentic, and what's that?
It's a discovery for everyone. Next week is the never-ending story mode for.
They got ferns
viewers.
and cabbage trees. Oh, here we go. So they're heading up the mountain a little bit, which makes sense.
Thanks, Nightbot.
You know what I reckon might be good for this map is the 6x5. I reckon. I don't know what you guys think about that, and Meg, but I reckon that might be quite a good gun for this map, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I want all the weapons all the time, but yes, I agree.
Just give me all the weapons.
I know.
How in the world do we get up here? Up around onto the shelf, maybe? I reckon they must be up on top there.
Someone suggested, I think it was Mel Gould on YouTube, suggested the M1.
Yeah.
Go-to.
Yeah, the M1 is a good gun. I know Mel, actually. Hello, Mel. How are you? Good to see you. We were chatting today. Well, 57 kgs. I actually have no idea what a chamois weighs. I reckon that must be about the limit, to be honest. Oh, I see one.
Oh. Good spot.
They're well up there. Well, I mean, his mate gave him away, really.
Really trying.
Yeah. Man, they can go right up those steep bits. That's cool. That's really cool.
Little show me that could.
Yeah. He's like the blonde color. So again, this map is set in the summertime.
Summer, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So the chamois, because I came back a bit confused too. So in the summertime, the chamois put on like a lighter colored coat, and then the coat gets darker in the winter again. So
It tends to like a black or almost a really, really dark chocolate color in the winter, doesn't it?
correct. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Now, let's see if we can get up this way. I feel like I've just made a bad decision, and I probably should have run around the long way. But we'll find out. When is the console release date? So, ladies and gentlemen, there is no release date yet, unfortunately, for the consoles. But like as Graham and I used to say all the time, is as soon as we get this information, we like to give it to you. We don't like to hang on to this information. So yeah, sorry, I was just falling down a bank. Yeah, sorry, Biggs. But yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah, it's just something that we've been trying to determine or pin an exact date on ourselves. But due to the fact that one, it's the end of the year, and a lot of these studios as well that we need to go through and cooperate with, a lot of their staff also go away on holidays. It's very quiet, and it takes longer for a lot of these things to get pushed through, especially when it comes to certification on consoles, which is why PC for us is just in general faster.
100%. Yeah, more excuses. No, it's no excuses, Mitch. And like, I haven't said this yet, but like, from the bottom of my heart, I'm really super sorry for you. I know I was the person that stood up and Phil, I think, and said like, this is not going to happen again. And like, I know you probably won't believe us, but we wanted to get it sim launched, and it just wasn't possible. Again, unfortunately, and I'm a gamer at heart. That's where I came from, and I can only but imagine kind of how disappointed and you are about it. And the only thing we can say is sorry, really. We'll see. Yeah, I can't say anything else than that, really.
Yeah. I mean, no matter how it plays out, in the end as well, having a split launch hurts us as well. I mean, I'm not saying it's the same. Yeah. It friggin' sucks. Yeah. that we have to do it, and
especially for us in the marketing, Amy.
You guys have to wait as well. Yeah. And the fact that I want to spend a lazy Sunday on the couch playing instead of sitting here at my desktop and play, just to be perfectly honest, but that's just how it is.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna quickly fast travel back here and head out towards the coast because those chamois are.
Let's get up on the mountain.
Yeah, giving me a slip, and the going up the mountain gives me the, test my patience a little bit. Love the new towers. Yeah, we need to go and have we showed any of the new lookout towers?
Oh, we haven't actually. We kind of just been moseying about, trying to hunt for or find some aminals. Aminals. So yeah, let's go take a gander from on high somewhere.
That's it. Delay PC, that's a good call, but like it doesn't really make sense.
We had talked about it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's it actually holds up production too. So yeah, it's they can't start anything new at this stage. You got like part of the team continuing to get through on the console, and this allows like a new part of the team to start working on the new patch as well. So there's a few different reasons it's not very good to hold back the PC.
How much was the DLC again?
It's $7.99, and that's euros and US dollars. So depending. Oh, well, I mean, I shouldn't say it's red deer, and red deer are cool, but yeah, I was. Oh, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is a freaking cracker spot for red deer. This lodge here, eating out in the. I mean, this is literally. I'm going to say. In the morning time in New Zealand, where you'd find the deer too, out eating like this in between the scrub. But of course, like everyone's seen red deer before, so I won't get too excited about those. I think we should should we fast travel to a new area, Meg?
Let's
trying to showcase kind of as much as we can, really, without getting too bogged down.
That said, it is a nice view.
Oh, it is.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is really nice. I think I'm going to pick down here Invercraig, which is funny because the bottom of the North Island there's a town called Invercargill. So I wonder if that's a play on that actually.
I was going to say, how were a lot of these towns named as well? I wonder.
I don't
know if you know that.
No, my Māori is not so great. So the bottom of the South Island, especially, is a lot of Scottish influence and heritage. So that's where like the Invercraig and Glencalloch, is how you say that, comes from.
Yeah, I
Um,
was thinking that because it seems to, well, it kind of looks like the same naming structure, like Old England, Scotland, and around those areas, how they literally named their towns in, I guess, older
yeah,
dialects, like like they to describe their surroundings, like it was literally a description all jumbled together into this one weird name.
yeah. And I mean, like my mold is not super great, but like Moanga to I think it's like mountain of something water. Don't know what the two is. Pukimaro Mairo. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I'll actually maybe we can get Katie on here. Katie's great. She's the one that did all the narrative work and stuff on this. And wow, look how thick this forest is.
Holy cow!
Sorry, I just been. This is some thick beech forest. Oh yeah, it is beech forest.
It
Sorry,
is.
I'm getting excited now. Oh,
You've
no!
got like the spume kind of coming through.
Look at the rays of light coming through here. Sorry, I'm getting really excited now. That's beautiful.
We'll see TK again in five or so minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely stunning. That is beautiful. And look at
What
like
is
it.
the level camp cap at the moment?
60, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
60, 65. Danger Close from YouTube says the 60 to 65 level bump would be dope.
Oh, so 5 more levels. Yeah, I mean, this has been, if you guys long-term fans, and like this has been a question for ages because the game came out with 60, and we had Zeke, one of the previous game designers, and they do want to lift the cap up, but they want to make it like part of the game still. They don't want to just open end it without any reason or perks to doing it. It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense or reason, I should say. So it's been on the cards for a long time, and it's yeah, you never know is all I can say. I can't believe this. This is freaking This is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Fricky, I'm sorry, my head is in the way. Can you go back onto the weapon screen and just sort of highlight what classes the 303 cover?
Sure thing. Let me go back over here. So maybe we can't see it properly, but actually I can't even scroll it or move it down. Yeah. So it's what's that? Moose is 9, right? I do believe in Moose is 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I have to check it either, or it's 4 to 8, but we have to double check. So. Yeah, sorry. What am I talking about? It's got to be 8.
Very nice, doesn't it?
There's no. Yeah, don't worry. I'm talking smack. It's 8. Yeah. So.
Smack away.
9 is 9 is bison.
There's not very many questions coming through.
I wonder if there's any. Sorry, I have to. There was a tree in Quattro Cleanus that's still there. It has a really dodgy snapped part off on it, and it became a community meme for a long time. So I'm just kind of always curious by the new assets that get put in the game.
They're going to be a lol somewhere.
Yeah, like literally Phil and I went and asked the artist, like, did you do that on purpose? It's like, no. It's like, oh, that would have been hilarious. Well, a little bit hilarious, but yeah. Anyway, what other questions we got in here, Meg?
A lot of console questions, so same answer as always currently. Where it sucks that we can't do console simultaneous ship. I know, like a lot of you folks were looking forward to it, as were we. Unfortunately, some things just got in the way, and it wasn't feasible given the time of year and what we need to do in order to get it done as a simultaneous ship. So that's why we're here at the moment. But do not fret.
Do not fret. The multi-mounts question, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let the community content creators have a little bit of a look at that. I actually don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't looked myself yet. It's been an absolute whirlwind of a week back in the saddle, and getting the content weekend off the ground. It was we put a lot of hours in yesterday, didn't we, Meg?
Yeah.
So,
These last couple of weeks have been fun but chaotic, and it's been really nice actually having you back, that, Mac.
Mac.
My wording this afternoon is terrible.
Tiki Mac.
It's been a long week. Tiki Mac. Yeah, having you back as well has been really, really good, because now as I introduced myself more into the community, I got to see a lot of things sort of unfold firsthand, but I didn't have a lot of context or background on, conversations, general history. I'm still going through backlogs of a lot of sort of general conversations and bug reports and all of that kind of stuff, just to stay up to speed on top of my other day-to-day responsibilities. And now that you're back, it's like I get to see it from a lot more of a personal level, rather than an outsider, which is really cool. There's a lot more engagement happening now, and I get to see why a lot of things are the way that they are currently.
Yeah, for sure. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's Seeker deer, not Sitka. Just sorry, people were Sitka in America. Seeker are from Japan originally. So there we go. Come on, do you get fun of deer? I'm trying. I'm actually trying them.
Scroll back. Apparently, I wasn't scrolling down fast enough.
Let's go. There's got to be some down here somewhere. I'm gonna go back down, head to the river. Let's do a river run. That's always a good idea. Like I say,
along the coastline.
I don't know actually. Like we're kind of where we started. You mean, or?
No, we started there. I meant down to the.
Never eat soggy wee pigs.
I have to think about it, because I'm just like, it's your right. Down to the left of the map, like along the coast.
Yeah, I think
there's a
down
lookout
here.
down there as well.
Yeah, let's head down. Let's head down there. Maybe there's something. I just want to find some tracks too. See what's going on. Oh, they got cabbage trees. That's cool.
And we keep getting sidetracked because everything is so pretty.
Yeah, but it's time to find some deer, I think.
I'm sorry, we kept looking at trees and stuff for too long, folks.
Sitka deer are a type of blacktail. That's true, Flipsity. They are indeed. Tracks are not broke, actually. In this one. And there was... Wait, I'm not going to... Just wait until the patch notes come out, I think. I can't quite remember on that one, but I do know that they fixed some issues up. Turkey!
Hello? What?
What? There was a turkey.
Oh, right.
Yeah, flew across me.
We need a Newfound Canada map, apparently.
A Newfoundland Canada map, is it?
Yes.
That's the one. Whole bunch of turkeys. Everyone's seen turkeys too. Not that turkeys are...
Is anything being done to the Hunter Club? That is a good question. As it is still in beta, it's kind of a side project that we've been working on for a little while, introducing various sort of seasonal events, special or random events. What else? But I think we have some plans in the roadmap, correct me if I'm wrong, for integrating some new events next year.
Oh my god.
Nothing until then, unfortunately.
My luck, I see a rare turkey.
You've got a whole new map to play with. And my, is it gorgeous?
It is.
Oh, wow, you got a
jump down. I don't jump down.
Yeah.
Well, this is like one of the gorge. It's. I love what the team's done here. This is like a pretty typical
turkey party.
gorge. Yeah.
I need
It's a turkey party.
Button.
Come on, all mice.
Bob Tartufo on Twitch says that's a rare. Was there a rare in there?
Yeah, there is a rare in there. There is indeed.
There's a rare in there.
But what is that? Is that
a rare as well?
I would like that. Get that. Oh, it's a turkey. I'm trying to do my best. Actually,
make some turkey jam, TK.
Where do we go? Can you poke Troy maybe and say, "Oi, Troy,
Oi.
Where should we go for some Seeker?"
Hi, please hold.
But again, ladies and gentlemen, next Tuesday, we're going to be using the free fly mode. We got literally the man here that did most of the game design for the animals on the map. Absolute champion. He's worked on a whole lot of big title games actually too, and a really nice guy. So I'm looking forward to Tuesday. It should be good. It should be very good. There's some rabbit burrows. Oh! I saw something. Hang fire. I do believe that was a deer.
Where can you go on the map to find some good sika? Pending.
Oh, was that a turkey, that one? Okay,
No,
that's
not
a turkey, I think. Jeez, did I just see a turkey instead of a deer? Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. It looked like it was like, yeah, look, I think it was this turkey, a lol, turkey deer, the new rare turkey seeker. It's going to be great. Seeker is a pig in Finnish. Interesting. How do seeker deer have callers? Yes, they do. Holy cow, they do. There's quite a few different callers actually. Yes, indeed.
True rack turkey. Add cats. Jungle map. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, actually, this is a good point to Darren. I just saw him put in chat. This is a dev build. Oh, listen to the Magpies. That'll be sounds familiar to you as well, Meg.
I would if I could hear it currently.
It's true, actually.
To me, this game is mutate.
It did coodle, oodle, oodle, woodle, doodle, the Magpie said.
Maggles.
Magpie? Magpie? No, let's not do that. I think that's... No, it doesn't work.
No, sounds...
terrible. Alright.
I don't want to be food.
No.
If you bring up the map, yeah,
yes.
Mapperino.
Yeah. Where are we going?
These color-coded areas for me.
Okay.
So on the west coast, the three regions along the coastline.
Okay, so we're actually in the right spot
then. Reds
then.
at the top, greens in the middle, and blues at the bottom.
Okay, so we're actually in the right spot here. So let's go across this map, across this bridge quickly. Actually, you know what? I know what we'll do. The magic of gameplay. Wait, did I put... Why did they not go back into there? Anyway, the magic of gameplay. Put this down, and we shall go to the garage, and we're going to speed this up a little bit. Garage request. Your vehicle has arrived. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Wait, no, that's the...
That'd sound pretty funny. Actually, if it was kind of in this butler voice every time that popped up. There's a lot of people going, shoot the red turkey!
Shoot the red turkey. Nah, remember guys, this doesn't even count, right? Because it's... I don't even have a 22 on me. I got a longbow. Guess what? I didn't bring any turkey callers, and you know, I can't taxidermy it and put it in my lodge, sadly. So.
Don't tell me not to laugh because I'm gonna laugh. Sorry, don't laugh. Make good fun. Which in itself kind of makes me laugh.
Kill the rare with the 300. Oh! I saw things running away. I do believe. Oh no, I saw turkeys running away again. What?
Just a heads up, we've got systemic reaction going live in 2 minutes as well.
Okay. Are they... Oh, they're going to be using the stuff, right?
Yeah, they use restream as well.
Okay, so we got to end it at 5, sadly, then. So, we definitely need to do what we were talking about the other day, then.
I'm not entirely sure, but Dave just messaged me. He's like, they start in like a minute, and I don't know what that's going to do.
Okay.
Your stream. I was like, that is a very good point.
I think it's going to cut it all off, actually.
It might do.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we have to leave. This was a surprise stream today, and Systemic Reaction is going to be going live now. So, thank you very much for joining everyone. I know we didn't really see much, but don't worry, there's a lot of chances to see it this weekend with all the content creators, and then on Tuesday we're going to have Troy, lead game designer, in here, and we're going to be flying around looking at all the animals and stuff properly. Bring all your questions, so have a good look at everything this weekend. Bring us your questions on Tuesday. thank you so much. And remember, this
Don't
is
forget to join Discord and follow us on our social media channels as well.
exactly. And this is, you know, I can't even remember what I was going to say now. It's been good. It's been good.
Sorry, not sorry.
Catch you guys later. Bye.